Alright, what's up? It's Gokuma. Welcome to the channel. And today gonna get back into Skyward Sword. I know I tried streaming yesterday and I only got I talked for a bit as I usually do before I start playing. And then I started playing for a bit and then I got a phone call from a friend and then I still tried to like talk to my friend while playing at the same time, but the conversation got pretty deep. So I made a decision to suddenly just stop the stream. Um but yeah, it's this is my life, Um not the streaming. I mean it's part of my life, but it's just I I treat this like as if I'm just playing video games and I'm not streaming. Like I want to use streaming as an excuse to not be there for a friend when they need someone to talk to. Because if I was like, oh, I can't talk, I'm busy streaming. We can't talk when I'm done because it's gonna be late. And then what I'm gonna do, like, wait till to the next day. So it's again, it's just my life. It's just how shit be. Uh, Basti Bit. Hello, welcome to the channel. Say brodigy, brodigy. I've never, I've never heard that word before. So thank you for the follow. All right, sounds good. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So, um, but yeah, so I only got to play Skyward Sword for a bit, but hopefully tonight I'll get to play a little bit more. Working on some side stuff, and maybe we'll continue with the main game. Other than that, the only other like big news that's kind of been going on today in fighting games is so first off, uh, the Ingrid trailer was released for Street Fighter 6. And yeah, I mean, to be fair, I have no problems with Ingrid. She kind of just gets a bad rep, I think, because she was in Capcom Fighting Evolution, which was a fucking horrible fighting game. I mean, the character in herself, like, in all honesty, like, wasn't really that great, like, like gameplay wise. But I have no problems with her, anyways. When she was announced for season 3 of Street Fighter 6, a lot of people had problems. A lot of people had problems. But there were some people that were willing to give her a chance, willing to like wait and see, to see how she turns out. So then a few weeks ago, we had a character trailer uh, of hers that was like really weird and interesting. A lot of people were looking forward to seeing more about her. You had some people that were like, still reluctant, but they were at least like, okay, I need to see gameplay. And of course, you still had others that were just straight up hating on Ingrid. But as of, I believe, well, for me anyways, it was like maybe by this morning, uh the gameplay trailer for Ingrid dropped, and she's pretty crazy. Like she has some pretty crazy skills and abilities and stuff, but it all looks really cool and interesting. I don't know if she's gonna be my type of character, but from what I've seen, she definitely looks cool. Maybe there'll be people who will use her for tournaments, and then we'll get to see what she could really do. Or maybe not. But we'll see what happens. But the next big thing, other than that, is news of the next season. Um, Apparently, there's a leak out there of characters that will be in season 4 of Street Fighter 6. I believe the names that were said were Vega, Hagar. I mean, not Hagar. Yeah, Hagar. Um, I don't remember who the third character was. Yeah, I remember. But the final character is Tifa, which is pretty crazy. Of course, we don't know how true any of this is. It's all claimed to be from very reliable sources. There's this one YouTuber streamer who knows a lot about fighting games and seems pretty involved in the industry itself. Like knows people who knows other people, and supposedly, according to him, he even knew about Marvel Tokon before, like a year before it was even announced, which is crazy because there was no hint at all out there that Arxis was making a fucking Marvel fighting game. And this motherfucker knew for a whole year, but did not say anything because according to him, he does not report on leaks unless they're out there, unless they are news. I mean, imagine being that person who finds out that Marvel Tokon, that Arxis is making a Marvel fighting game, and you got to hold on to that shit for a year. Meanwhile, you're watching, um, you know, you see stuff like Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection come out, and you have people who are sitting there and like, oh, we're gonna get Marvel 4 and whatever, and you're just sitting there like, yeah, I already know how this goes. I already know how the story ends. It ain't gonna end with getting fucking Marvel vs. Capcom 4. So I kind of wonder if maybe Capcom did what they did with Marvel vs. Capcom Arcade Collection, because that was probably going to be like the last time like they can milk the series, or do anything with the series, for who knows, who knows, like if we're ever going to get a Marvel vs. Capcom 4 now. But anyways, yeah. So this dude who knows people, apparently he's been new about Tifa. He's been new about Tifa being in, or about to go into Street Fighter 6. Um which is crazy for a lot of reasons, because Tifa was, either long rumored or was definitely wanted by Tekken fans to be in a Tekken, and instead they get fucking Clive. Which I guess is cool and everything, but they really wanted Tifa. They felt Tifa would make more sense. And instead, like, nah, we might begin this bitch in a fucking Street Fighter. Now, we've had this is the first time we've had guest characters in a mainline Street Fighter. Um, uh, the previous season had Terry Bogard and Mai Shiranui as guest characters. Of course, like they're from SNK. They're mainly from Fatal Fury, and I'm assuming that this isn't so much that the idea of both Fatal Fury slash King of Fighters and Street Fighter take place like in the same world or anything. I think this just means that you have a Terry Bogard and a Mai Shiranui that exists. Um, in this world. Probably also some of the other characters, but I don't know if they necessarily share space with Fatal Fury or anything. Maybe they do. Maybe they do. Maybe an argument can be made that both Street Fighter and Fatal Fury are in the same universe. And before you're like, oh, well, what about King of Fighters and shit? Well, from what I've heard, Fatal Fury and King of Fighters actually are in uh different universes. Um, the Fatal Fury games do not take place in King of Fighters. Which was a surprise to me when I found that out. But um, for reasons that's how they did it, and it's also that's how it explains like certain characters and stuff like being in these games when they shouldn't be. As well as because one of the biggest things is um because you have Art of Fighting, and Art of Fighting takes place before Fatal Fury. And in King of Fighters, the Art of Fighting characters and the Fatal Fury characters and the other characters introduced in King of Fighters, they all look the same fucking age. And that's impossible because Art of Fighting takes place, so many years before that. So, but yeah, anyways, going back to guest characters and whatnot. So if the idea is whether Fatal Fury, like that universe, shares space with Street Fighter universe, or merely like you just have Mai and Terry happen to exist like in this universe now. Um, does that mean that in regards to Tifa, like we're just gonna have a Tifa that happens to exist? Like she just there's a Tifa that just exists in the Street Fighter universe. Not really associated with Final Fantasy or anything like that. Um, I don't know. But if that is not the case, the theory is that Ingrid is that through Ingrid we're going to have characters from completely different games, because like something like Fatal Fury, like okay, you can bullshit your way and into explaining like why Terry and Mai is in this. Um, a character like Tifa from Final Fantasy VII, yeah, not so much. Not so not so much. Not that they really need explaining. This is a fighting game. I mean, Tekken has Clive. God damn it! Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But maybe to Capcom it does, and they just want like a cool reason or explanation that they have a Final Fantasy character in their game, and it could be because of Ingrid. So who knows? We'll have to wait and see what happens. Um, Summer Game Fest is kind of around the corner. You know, we are nearing the end of April. Summer Game Fest typically, I think they start around June. I think it's like the beginning of June, maybe. So we're really not too far from Summer Game Fest, and there we might get something. If we don't get something there, then the next thing will probably be, I don't know, Evo America, I guess. That's the only thing that I could think of, and that's like in August. That would be 2 months later. So, either we have to wait till Summer Game Fest, or we got to wait till Evo, or maybe somewhere in between. But yeah, that's the biggest things going on right now. So I kind of want to give my thoughts about it, because I think having Tifa in a fighting game would be really really cool. Considering that she's, as far as Final Fantasy VII goes, she's the closest to a fighting game character. You have had characters in Final Fantasies that do resemble a little bit of, of having characters that are kind of melee based. They use their fists. They're really strong, stuff like that. So, Tifa for Final Fantasy VII is definitely one of those characters. Final Fantasy VI had Sabin or Sabin. I don't know, however the fuck you want to pronounce. Um, Final Fantasy VIII had Zell. Um, I don't know who else, but anyways, but yeah, Final Fantasy has definitely had its share of like fighters, and I guess it would only make sense to put Tifa. She's from one of the most popular Final Fantasy. She's one of the more popular characters. So yeah, yeah. All right. So that being said, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get started playing some Skyward Sword. Still working on finishing this up, because I would like to finish this up so I can buy and play Pragmata. Because I want to stop in the middle of this game and then play Pragmata, and I don't know how long that game is gonna be. But I don't like stopping or taking breaks in the middle of a game, because then usually I do come back to it, but still we leave a chance that I may not. Or I do come back and it's like, how do I play? How do I play this game? I mean, shit, like, I don't play this game for like a fucking week, and then I'm just like, how do you play this game? What is this game? Alright, anyways, I'm supposed to find a rattle. Like, apparently, like, a bird has it or some shit. But where is this bird? I don't know. I should look up a video so I don't have to, like, aimlessly run around. But we'll take a look around real quick. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to look it up. Alright, I'm gonna look it up. Alright, let's see where this bird is according to this video. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I did see this earlier. All right, so I did see this earlier, and I did try jumping on it, but I couldn't get close to it, and I thought that maybe I needed something that would help me get across there, but apparently no. And that's for me. That's kind of part of the problem with Zelda games, is that sometimes you go to do something, and you can't do it, or you can't get to it, and you'll just like, oh, maybe I need something to get there, because usually that's how Zelda games work. And sometimes, usually, yeah, that's the case, and then other times, like, yeah, nah, like you can do it. This is gonna be annoying, like, if I fucking fall. Nope. Yeah, this is gonna suck. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do there. Okay, that sucked. He just fucking just died. Maybe I'm supposed to not hold anything. Shit. Alright, so I'm getting better at this. Okay, yeah. Maybe if I like try to like turn my body and then, because I think he only dives like that if I hold up. There we go. So I was right. So I had to just like angle my body so that way I can push myself to the left and he won't do that dive. Oh, maybe I have to... Yeah. I wonder if I could see him during the day. Oh, I'm the wrong way. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're a fucking inconvenience. It's like, motherfucker, just take your fucking shit. Can't jump over that. Wait, did I pick morning? Motherfucker. That's right, I gotta go upstairs. I remember I just accidentally found their home. I don't recall where it was exactly. I don't think it's that one, because it's like two people. Oh, definitely not this one. Oh, it's this dude. That's the sword dude who has the bamboo tree, I think, right? It's adorable. Can I throw it in the water? The fuck? It's flying? I'm just come here. Oh, yeah, I was just here. Oh, here we go. Even says right there. Oh, I can actually sleep on their bed. Guess that dude ain't gonna get a good night's sleep. Let's see what I'm supposed to do next. Alright. Let me talk to that one lady who holds your items. So yeah, no. Oh. So there's some more gratitude crystals to get. But it's gotta be nighttime again. I guess I could just sleep at anyone's home. Because I think the gratitude crystals, you can only see them at night. Next one's supposed to be at the Knights Academy. You bitch. Oh, motherfucker. Did not mean to do that. Oh shit. At first I wasn't gonna open that because you never get anything unless you open your own, because sometimes it randomly gives you money. But on a whim, I was just like, gonna open it. The next one. Oh, going to the desert. Oh, is this fucker? So I guess could I have not had gone in before? Maybe not during nighttime. I don't know. See what I'm supposed to do here. Or oh, is the person continuing with? Oh, never mind. So where was? I thought there was a third gratitude crystal. Going to Beetle's Island at nighttime with Beetle there. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so never mind. Like, person is continuing with the quest, so I guess that's what we'll do. That was kind of easy. Oh, what the fuck? a door there. Shit. Oh. Interesting. Cool. Except you. Fuck you, inherited release, whatever. Stupid name. Or stupid bot. Nice. That way I need the sword, but I don't really have too many lives. I wonder why when I shot the beetle thing, like, it was already giving me a warning. Motherfucker. Oh, what am I supposed to do with these guys? Motherfucker. We're continue forth, because... Oh no, I guess this was a different entrance then. Alright. Anyways. Alright, before I continue forth, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. It's not anything. There was like a small opening. I thought maybe that would be a thing. Did not mean to do that. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna assume it's like this shit here. God damn it. I keep hitting the wrong fucking button. No, it's not there. Closer to there. Okay, I'm really confused. God damn it. Hitting the wrong button. Yeah, I see something there. Oh, Wait a minute. God damn it. Oh, because it showed that he hit something. I'm just gonna come here. Actually, no. The game won't let me. Yeah, so far I went in a whole ass circle. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, oops. I'm gonna consult the video because I don't know what the fuck. Oh. Oh. I missed something. I missed something all the way back here. So hold on, I'm gonna... Ah, damn it. Keep fucking hitting the wrong button. It's because the Pro Controller I have, they put all these buttons like right next to each other. And of course, like, I just go to naturally, like, press it and I hit something else. shit. Yeah, I definitely didn't notice that there. I'm sorry, I got a message. See what I'm supposed to be doing now. Okay. So I think the ship is sailing along that area. And I have to hit it. Oh. Okay, so the ship is invisible. fuck did it go? I don't get it. Like, I keep fucking hitting it. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is gonna be a whole thing, isn't it? So I think with that being said, the next time I get to save, I'm probably gonna stop because yeah, I'm gonna assume that this is gonna be a whole ass thing. Fix some real quick. Yeah, this is a whole ass thing. So plus it is starting to get a little late for me, anyways. So it's probably a good time to stop, and then that way next time I play, I can um, start this dungeon and hopefully complete it like all in one go. Yeah. So as far as when I'm gonna play, what's today? Today's Thursday. Okay, so I'm probably not gonna play tomorrow, only because on Saturday, I have a like little get together for lunch at my place. So there's things I gotta take care of tomorrow. That I gotta handle. Um, and then, you know, to prepare, and then also I gotta clean the apartment for a bit. Not that it's too bad, because I've been having people over like a lot lately, and because of that I've been having to make sure my apartment is clean. So last time I had people over was actually this past Sunday. So my apartment, like, really, it's really not messy at all. Like, the only thing that I need to do is just, you know, tidy up here and there. I definitely have to clean the kitchen because I use the kitchen and stuff. So that definitely needs to be cleaned. And then I just have to, like, vacuum and mop, and I should be good to go. But yeah, so I likely won't be playing on Friday. And then I don't know what's gonna happen on Saturday, like, because we're all getting together for lunch. We'll have lunch or whatever, chill for a few hours, and then after that, like, I don't know, like, either everyone, like, fucks off, or maybe people be like, hey, like, want to hang out, do this, do that, whatever. So, um, so yeah. So all depending, maybe I'll play on Saturday. But if anything, more than likely Sunday. I'll definitely come on to play. So when I play on Sunday, it'll be to start this dungeon and hopefully, like, just complete it. Like, just complete it, like, in one fucking go. Which hopefully, like, shouldn't be a problem, because these dungeons haven't really been that long. And what I mean by that long, like, maybe like a couple hours. So I think once I get through this dungeon and I get, like, the second flame or whatever I'm trying to get, I think I'll be, like, a little bit. I think I'll definitely be, like, way more than halfway through the game. Like, not quite almost at the end, but I think good ways far. I don't know. I feel like if I, because it's hard to gauge how far I am, like, into the game. But if I just look at this screen, like, I have almost all the items except for one. I have almost all the songs. Like, I'm only missing two. So once I beat this dungeon, I'm gonna get a fourth, so I can go to the next dungeon. But yeah, and then I have one flame out of three. I'm on my way to get the second. So I would think that once I get, like, the third flame, then I should be maybe closer to the end. Like, I should be almost done with the game, I think. But it's hard to tell. But yeah, so if I don't come on tomorrow or Saturday, definitely by Sunday, I should be on. And I'll go and complete this dungeon. And yeah. So, anyways, have a good night or day, whatever, and hopefully see you next time. All right, later.